different thing happening here this afternoon than was happening in the morning, and it's called the sun. Are we glad that the sun is out? You got a little breeze, gonna keep you cool. But we're also gonna start off our afternoon assemblies with some worship. And before we do our first song, I wanted to let you know that we're gonna be doing this new song, Forevermore, again this afternoon, okay? And you'll see a couple of things up there on the banner. You guys see up here on the banner, here are the words to the song. And there are two things that I want to point out to you that I want you to think about as we're singing this song together, okay? The first says that, the first thing I want to point out is where it says love. Look up there on the banner, boys and girls. See if you can see where it says love. Love changes everything. See that? Yeah, you see that? Yeah, okay. So, in just a moment, Victoria's going to show us the hand motions, but the idea is that God does like a 180. He does like a full change in our life. We might be really sad people, for example, and then He comes into our lives and He changes that situation and makes us happy. That's one example. The next part that I want to focus on is where it says, your love has rescued me. I want you to think just for a moment, in your minds, quietly, why would I need to be rescued? What would I need to be rescued from? This isn't so much talking about being in a dangerous situation, although it could, but more about being rescued from feelings of sadness, or hopelessness, or being afraid, or feeling hurt in your emotions, or maybe even feeling like you don't like yourself. God wants to rescue us from those kinds of things. And you'll see that the motion for that particular lyric is a reaching out. And so as we do the motions together, let's remember that this is not just singing songs and not just having some fun dance kind of stuff, although that's part of it too. But it's really about asking God to do something in our hearts. Victoria, show us the motions.
These are the hand motions. We did this song this morning, but we're going to run through the hand motions again real quick. All right? Sound good?
Okay, get ready.
All right.
You gotta watch carefully.
The first verse is hope. Hope is alive in me. So it's hope. Do it with me as I'm doing it. Ready? Hope. Hope is alive in me. Is that good? And then for all the world to see. For all the world to see that you are good. Is that good? Yeah? And then love. Love changes everything. Like a big change. Your love has rescued me. Now I am yours. Awesome. Then the next verse is you took hold of my life. So we're going to pick up your life. Took hold of my life. Now all of my love is yours. Then the next verse is all that I have is yours. So all that I have is yours. My soul will praise forevermore, forevermore. I come alive in you, in you. My soul will shout forevermore, forevermore. Awesome. Woo! Then you can just follow me for the rest, guys. You ready?
All right, stand to your feet.
Let's stand up. Let's do this song.
Guys, come on out.
called Brighter. Does anyone remember this song? Yeah! Alright, so you guys know the hand motions. Let's do this!
Alright. I'm sweaty now. Boy, so nice to be out here though on this beautiful day. You got the sunshine, you got sprinklers overhead. You know, it's really nice. Sometimes the sprinklers will go off when you're least expecting it. You're kind of wet. No, not right now. I was just saying, sometimes they go off when you least expect it. Hey, well, good to have you down here with us again this afternoon. This is only our second assembly of, whoa! See, what did I say? Least expected, right? We have a whole week of assembly fun. We already saw this morning some new additions to our assembly team. We're going to continue with that this afternoon. You're going to get to see some new fun stuff. But I want to tell you right now something I forgot to tell you this morning, just some important guidelines and procedures while we're down here at the amphitheater. Make sure everybody has a good time, people don't get hurt, you're safe, all of those good things. So one thing is we don't want to ever stand on the benches, because if you slip and fall when you're on the bench, you get hurt, and you have to have a cast for the rest of the week of VBS. That's no fun. So we don't stand on the benches. Also, keep your hands and feet to yourself, of course, right? You guys know that. But another thing I'd like to ask you to do is if at the end of assembly, I'll try to remind you this afternoon as well when we dismiss you, if you could look around and make sure you just kind of pack your trash. You know, if you see like little cups down there or anything like that, you could just take that with you when you go. But here's another thing. Another thing that we noticed seems to happen every year. I thought it was Gophers. I thought it was the Gophers that did this for the longest time. But somehow, these beautifully painted benches end up losing some of their paint. And you know what? I realize it's not actually the Gophers. I know you're probably not doing it on purpose, probably not thinking about it. Sometimes you just kind of pick at things while you're sitting there. But if you could please try to have the self-control to not peel the paint off the benches, we would greatly appreciate it here at the VBS assembly team, because we actually are the ones that help kind of keep them looking nice. Okay, so you do your part, and that way we can have time to do what we need to do to be ready for you. All right, so today we're learning about God's love. John 15, 12? Yeah, John 15, 12. Yeah. John 15, 12. Jesus says, here's what I say to you. Here's what I want you to do. Love each other the way that I love you. Say, I love you. Oh, thanks, guys. I love you too. That's really nice. John 15:12 says, Jesus says, this is what I tell you. This is my instruction to you. Try to learn to love each other the way that I have loved you. And we talked about that this morning a little bit. What I mentioned to you was that Jesus, when he was hanging out with his friends, before he went to the cross, and we'll talk about the cross later this week. But Jesus, before he went to the cross, he was hanging out with his friends, his disciples, and he did a lot of cool things. He included them. So maybe you've been at school, and somebody was picking teams for some kind of sports, maybe like, I don't know, dodgeball or kickball or something like that you're playing. And you're like the second to last or the last one to get picked. That doesn't feel good, right? We all want to feel like we're included. Jesus included his friends, his disciples in the process and things that he was doing. So I want you to think about this week, one great way to show love for each other is to make sure that nobody feels left out. Make sure that you're including everybody who's on your team. That goes for all of us, kids, adults, and everybody in between. All right, well, we're going to see another new team come out this afternoon, and they're going to teach us more about the verse. This particular group is called the Bible Squad. So let's welcome them to the VBS Amphitheater stage for the first time for 2015, the Bible Squad.
John 15:12. This is what I tell you to do.
Love each other.
Just as I
have loved you.
John 15:12. But all should love me because it is
No, it's really,
it should
no,
be
it's all
me.
about
It should, oh yes.
No.
It should be
You
me.
guys don't know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Houston, we have a problem. Houston. It is detrimental to the mission that people should not understand that they should love me because I have walked on the moon.
Oh, well, sorry to break it to you, Madam Astronaut, but everyone should love me because I can do some pretty gnarly tricks on my skateboard.
You should see the tricks I can do on the moon.
But skater girl, it has been passed down through the ages that all should love me because, well, who Who does not love a ninja princess? Hi-ya!
All right, Ninja Princess. So everyone should love me because I am a great survivalist, Kodiak. And judging by the position of the sun and also the wind velocity, everybody should love me. Do I need to speak anymore?
Man, you got it all wrong.
It should be me. Actually, wait, guys.
Okay, everybody chill out. Clearly, I have to take matters into my own hands. Lieutenant Fern, come on. Don't be shy. My trusty sidekick, my partner in fighting crime. She always knows what to say at the right time. So clearly everybody should love me because I have to take matters into my own hands. I'm the authority figure here. That's right. The boy in blue, the long arm of the law, the enforcer of justice.
And you're telling us this because...
Well, Kodiak, glad you asked. Because it might not be obvious because the way the sun's positioned might leave a glare in your eyes. That's why I wear these bad boys. Keeping that cool. So I'm here to protect everybody, all you lovely people, beautiful looking people today. How you doing? Looking good, everybody. And so that's why you should love me.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I am the authority figure here. The authority, the boy in blue, am I right? The long arm of the law. The enforcer of justice.
But it should be
It should be me, actually, because I'm this is pretty.
Still 12 reasons, 15 reasons why.
Wait, guys! Guys, where's Waldette?
Yes, where has Waldette gone to? She's always hiding.
Oh, it's imperative that we find her because we need her to tell us why we should love her.
Yeah, why should we love her anyway? Where is she?
What does she do anyway? Everybody loves her.
Hey, guys. Hey, what's going on here?
Have you seen all that?
What's going on?
Thanks for coming, Josh.
What's up, Brother McJosh? Good to see you out today.
Good to see you too.
How you doing today? How's your life? How's it been?
Well, it sounds like you guys are kids. I mean, these guys seems like they're having a hard time up here. Like they're arguing a little bit, right? Things don't seem like they're really in control. What's the problem?
Problem. Houston, we have a problem. Houston.
Josh, Waldette's gone missing again.
Waldette?
Waldette? She's gone missing again.
And we need to find her because we need to know why we should love her.
Wait. Hold on, kids. Can you help me out with this? They need to find out why they should love Waldette.
Yeah.
Guys, you know what? People don't have to do something special to earn your love.
But everybody loves me because of all the great things I do.
And all love me because I am a ninja princess.
You are a good ninja princess too. You know what I think would help us in this moment is a Bible. Does any of you guys have a Bible?
You know I do.
Oh, all right, Just Dice. I knew we could count on you. Well, can you do me a favor and could you look up today's verse? It's John chapter 15, verse 12. Maybe read it to us.
Bam.
Here it is. Here, Josh. It says, love each other just as I have loved you.
Is that the verse, kids? That's the verse for the day, right? Hey, those were the words that Jesus said when he was talking to his disciples. He wants you to understand. He wants me to understand. We don't have to do anything cool to earn his love. And he wants us to love each other just the way that he loves us.
Right on.
And I'm beginning to see. Very
interesting, huh?
Very informative, yeah. Okay, I think I get it. So, God loves me even if I can't do all these gnarly tricks and ride up a bunch of ramps, which I totally can do.
Probably.
So what you're telling me is that I'm loved even though I can survive in the wilderness with just a plastic spork? You got my spork for me?
Like that?
This is all I need for a month. Or climb the Himalayas without a rope and I'm
That's exactly right, Kodiak. He loves us no matter what. And he wants us to love others the way that he loved us, no matter what.
I can dig it.
Now we get it.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, well,
We love you too, McJosh.
hey, I love you guys too. Hey, thanks for helping us to learn the verse. I'll see you guys a little bit later, all right?
Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Josh.
Oh, well,
Turn
we must
Plenty
make
Base to Josh.
haste.
Over and
We
out.
need to find our friend Waldette, whom we love.
Gotta find her.
I'm a survivalist. I just gotta find my compass.
Waldette.
Where is she?
Waldette! Waldette!
Lieutenant
Do you know where she is? You guys know? Right there?
Where is she?
Right there?
Where is she?
There?
Where is she?
There?
Walden! Walden! There she is! There she is!
She's a jolly good Walden.
For she's a jolly good Walden. For she's a jolly good Walden.
Which nobody can deny. Which nobody
Can deny! Which nobody can deny!
We found her!
She's a jolly good Waldet, for she's a jolly good Waldet.
Fern, come on.
John 15:12. This is what I tell you to do.
Love each other.
Just as I.
Have loved you.
John 15:12.
Do you want to help us do it again?
Yeah.
John 15:12. This is what I tell you to do. Love each other just as I have loved you. John 15:12.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Sounds
All right.
good.
See you, kids.
See you, everybody.
See you guys later.
Let's do it again for the Bible Squad. Where's Waldet? You get it? Where's Waldet? Where's Waldo? You know, it took me a little while to figure that one out, you guys. I know you probably figured it out sooner than I did. Hey, we're going to see a continuation of a story that we saw this morning, that began this morning, but I thought it might be helpful for us once again to just kind of review the names. The very sort of, little difficult, kind of unusual sounding names of the main characters. So I'm going to say the names. I want to invite you just to repeat the names of the characters from the main script. The knights, right? The knights. Not night like nighttime, but right. Yeah, you guys know. All right. So the first character who represents love is Amadea the Wholehearted. Can you say Amadea? Which actually means love God, or it's pretty close anyway. It's a little bit of a variation on the word that means to love God. So Amadea. Amadea the Wholehearted. Okay, so she's full of love. And then another character that we saw this morning that we met is Veritasha. Can you say Veritasha? Veritasha the Sure. The Sure. So she is all about the truth of God and standing firm in the truth of God. And then we also met Ignocentia the Merciful. Can you say Ignocentia? And he's going to teach us all about God's mercy and forgiveness as we move through the week. And then we have Gratificus the Full. Gratificus. Can you say it like that? Gratificus. Gratificus. All right? And he is all about, I don't think I said it this morning. I started and I got a little sidetracked, but he's all about gratefulness, thankfulness. We're going to learn more about that this week and how wonderfully powerful gratefulness is in keeping our hearts happy and keeping our perspective just in a good place. So we're going to see more of them, and then we're also going to see, watch carefully, another person added to their team. So without further ado, let's welcome out to the VBS stage, the Knights.
My goodly knight, why are you sitting there next to the well of love?
It's here that I hope to find what I'm looking for.
And what's that?
I'm looking for someone to accept me.
Accept you? How silly of you. You know that's not going to happen.
But why not?
Well, you've been looking for acceptance and love your whole life, and you haven't found it yet. So, why do you still seek it?
I can't help it. I don't want to be alone.
Well, you're not going to find love here, but if you go far away, that'll be good. Oh, and here, I'll help you. I'll help you. You can take this on your journey.
Okay.
Ready?
But it's so heavy.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. You won't notice it after a while.
Wait, I can't take it off. Where'd it go? Wait.
Park Knight, it's the Wall of Love, but it's surrounded by huge thorny brambles. Strange those aren't on the map. Wait! Who goes there?
What is your name, stranger?
I'm Loveless the Lonely.
Loveless the Lonely? Surely God did not give you that name.
Sir, where is your nightly gown?
Well, I threw away my garb. I'm not a real knight.
What kind of knight would say such a thing?
Well, he was here just a minute ago. He said it would take a long ways to get to where I'm loved.
Surely that was the false knight.
I've heard of him.
Sir, why are you sitting here all alone?
I've learned to keep to myself. It's better that way. I won't get teased. That's what the other knight said, at least. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here.
Guys, think. How are we gonna get him out?
Slice through them with our baguettes.
They'll get torn up.
We go send in your horse with the broken foot.
He's not even here.
Oh, take heart, Loveless. I am sending you a tissue.
Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
No, wait, you're getting pokies, no!
All that doesn't matter right now. It's what the king would do.
It's good, Amadei. You speak the truth.
Very close. Steady business.
There's something for him.
Soon! Here's a baguette!
No thanks.
Okay!
Thank you, good night. But why would you do that for me?
Well, we serve a loving king whose heart is full of love for you. He knows everything about you and only wants what's good for you.
So, he knows what I'm going through?
Yeah, and I know what you're going through too. I've been where you are.
You have?
Yeah, when I was young, I didn't feel like I fit in either. I didn't enjoy archery or hunting or fencing or eating entire legs of roast turkey.
What? You didn't?
You did!
Well, the other knights would say you aren't strong or brave. How can you call yourself a knight?
That's how it is with me when I'm writing my stories.
Well, you see, my father taught me how to pray. So I prayed, "Dear God, my heart is so sad. I think you can help me. Please show me the way."
Then what happened?
Well, God told me how much he loved me and that all I needed to do was accept his love. Later, I learned that his love actually helps us to love others too.
I didn't think I could ever do that. The other knights, they're just so mean.
Learn how soon. You just have to be willing.
Well, the first thing you need to know is that God made you exactly where you're supposed to be. He likes you write stories. He made you that way.
Wait, you mean he made me different?
Yes, but different in a good way.
Well,
everyone is created special in God's eyes.
But the other knights, they say I'm different, as if it's a bad thing.
That's just because they don't know about the king's love yet.
We are all made with different gifts.
You mean my stories are a gift?
Yes. And your life will be your greatest story.
Hello? Guys?
Oh, yeah. Join us. We'll show you.
I don't know.
Let's get you to something be more fitting as a knight. This will help you to start feeling better.
Yeah, here. We give you the tunic of love.
It's super heavy.
Yep. You'll be fine.
Alright. He said he would help me along the way.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Whoa, it fits perfectly.
That is because the king knows you perfectly, Loveless.
Knights, let's take our new friend to Devanchi. I know he's eager to meet him.
You're back at. I have an next one, dude.
Alright.
Okay. All right.
Onward!
Okay, our very own Knight's Tale here at the VBS Amphitheater. So this character who was added to the team this afternoon, do you remember what his name is? Loveless the Lonely. That's a really sad sounding name, right? But one of the knights said to him, surely God didn't give you that name. And then you saw how the story unfolded, and they gave him this new tunic. And he said, it fits me perfectly. And they said to him, well, that's because You know, God knows you. God knows each one of us so well. And that's what I want to encourage you to think about this afternoon, because all of us, right? All of us have felt at one point in time or another, probably most of us more than once, right? That we don't fit in. Did you hear that part of the assembly? Did you hear that part of the skit? Where Loveless said that he doesn't feel like he fits in? And I tell you what, every one of us has felt that way sometime, and I'm talking to not only the kids, but also to the adults. Let's think about that. Where have we felt like we don't fit in? And is there something that we can do to ask God to help us to find a place with him? Because I want to tell you something. This morning, though, we talked about the Good Samaritan. Remember the person that was going along the stage and they got the stuff stolen from them? And the story in the Bible is very similar to that. The man gets robbed. And they beat him up and they leave him there. And what I want to be thinking about this week, and I invite you, boys and girls, I invite you to think about this with me too. What kind of friends do I want to have? What makes a real friend? And what kind of friend am I going to be to somebody else? We want to help people fit in. I think that's an important message for us to think about today as we start out the week of VBS. Team leaders, look for kids on your team that might be feeling a little left out. Team leaders, if you're feeling a little bit like you don't fit in, and maybe things aren't going quite the way that you thought that they were, make sure that you talk to someone about that. Let's agree to do that together. That we'll go to the Lord and we'll go to others, because God wants to feel like we fit in. He has a plan for us. All right, to shift gears just a little bit, we're going to try something a little outlandish. I know that you would never expect that at VBS, but we're going to try something a little different this year. We're going to try it out for the first time this afternoon, and it's going to be called and become affectionately known as 3 Minutes of Nonsense. Does that sound okay? And to start things off right, we are actually going to have right here our very own lip sync battle. And so, ladies and gentlemen, for our very first 3 Minutes of Nonsense here at the VBS Amphitheater 2015 in Aptos, California, I want to welcome down to the stage Mr. Jaden Engelhart and Mr. Josh Sussman. Come on down to the stage. This happens to be my son, and it also happens to be his birthday today. Josh, how are you?
Oh, yeah. I'm doing
Now, you guys didn't know anything about this, right?
No.
And you don't know what song you're about to lip sync battle to. But you might want to decide like who's going to start and then who's going to respond. And I feel confident that you will be able to lip sync this song. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and take it away. Let's hear it for the lip sync battle, the first 2015 3 Minutes of Nonsense.
You want to do the honors or shall I?
Oh, I forgot. The silver mic. Thank you, Michael. All right. You will recognize this song when it begins.
Don't be afraid.
Let's roll the music.
All right. Oh, boy.
You hear it? No. Oh, okay. It's coming.
What did he say?
Cowbell.
Ready? We'll count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. There it is, perfectly on cue.
Dog goes woof, cat goes meow, bird goes tweet, and mouse goes squeak. Cow goes moo, frog goes croak, and the elephant goes toot. Ducks say quack, and fish go blub, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say? What the fox say? What the
for Josh Sussman. Let's pass it on to Jaden. Pass it on to Jaden. There we go. All right, here we go.
Digging holes, tiny paws up the hill. Suddenly you're standing still. Your fur is red, so beautiful, like an angel in disguise. But if you meet a friendly host, will you communicate by more? How will you speak to that? What does the fox say? What the fox say? What the fox say? What the fox say?
All right, let's hear it for Jaden, and let's hear it for Josh. All right, take a bow, gentlemen. Take a bow. Take a bow. All right, let's hear it once again for Josh Sussman and Jaden Engelhart. You guys can return to your seats. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. All right. All right. How was the first? That was the first installment of 3 Minutes of Nonsense. None of this has been planned yet, so we'll see how it all unfolds over the course of the week. All right. Well, every year, for as many years as I can remember, in the afternoon assembly, there is a very important skit. And the purpose of the skit is to train your team leaders. And we just call it games. So why don't we welcome out to the stage a brand new games team for 2015. Let's bring them on out.
My vacation is filled with warm ocean, lots of great stretches.
Yeah, I can tell you were stretching your muscles because they look so massive.
I was thinking we could teach them, the team leaders, our ways of fitness.
That is a wonderful idea. I love it.
So,
are you okay?
how was your vacation?
Oh, it looked like you were thinking of something good to say. Yeah. My vacation was good. Yeah, it was good.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are here this year to pump you up.
Yeah. Grow strong in fitness and strong in the Lord.
So we are gonna call down team leaders down here on the stage, and we will teach you ways to get massive. Yeah?
Yeah.
So as I call down the team leaders, give it up. Make sure you're clapping loud for your team leaders. Can I have Kelly Manchester from Team Tulip, please? Woo! Can I have Angelique Navarro from Team Delphinium? Let me have Anna Sandin from Team Redwood. Dylan Morris from Team Cedar. Last but not all, we got two more. Nathan Colgan from Team Oak. And Joshua Beal from Team Eldar. Very good. So my good friend Bjorn here is going to teach us how to play the game, and I will demonstrate for you how to play. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? Joshua, let me have you join this team over here. And let me see you flex really quickly. Oh, awesome! Okay, Bjorn, we're ready.
The game we are playing here is called Castle Clashers. And the way the game works, let me tell you. First, team leaders will be split into 2 teams of 3. Hold on. Each team has 1 minute to build a strong castle. Once that minute is over, they will use these boulders to knock over the other team's castle, like so. One team member on each team can rebuild the castle while the other team tries to knock it down. Another team member is going to be sitting in this area. They will use these logs to try and deflect the incoming boulders. The last team member is the thrower. It's their job to throw boulders at the other castle. The team with the tallest tower standing at the end wins the great prize of being ripped.
Okay, so let's have your positions. Get in your positions, please. Y'all can choose. Could choose.
Okay. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Do we build first?
Yeah, you guys have 1 minute to build up your castles. 1 minute. Ready? On your marks. Get set. Build. Build. Everybody clap for your team. Clap for your team leaders. Cheer them on. Clap. Clap. You got 1 minute. Yeah, keep building. Look, that's so huge. They're so massive, like my triceps. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. They're so good. Yeah. Okay. That minute is over quickly, so you guys got 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Go, 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 go! Go! Go, team leaders! Get up! Oh! Go! Go! Oh, you guys are going to keep going! Oh! Careful! Go! Oh, you guys almost done! Keep going! It's not over! It's not over! Keep going! Yeah! Yeah! You guys are doing good! Yeah! You guys are doing great! Oh, sorry! I should have told Tara wins the game! Oh! I'm sorry! Keep going! You should do that! You were getting strong! You were getting strong and muscular! Yes! Okay! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Everybody give it up for your team leaders. Give it up for your team leaders. Can I have the two teams, one over here and one over here? Oh! We are going to see how strong we've got with our exercise. Can you guys please flex for us so we can see how strong you are? Oh, look at this. What do you guys think? Are we strong? Are we strong? Okay, this team, go ahead and flex for us. Let's see how strong we are. Oh, look at that, everybody, yeah, that's good. Okay, so it looks like we got really strong, so our exercise worked. Yeah. These exercises you learn are so amazing.
Yeah, Bjorn.
Okay, well, it looks like this team one over here is taller, so give it up. Yeah! You guys can go on, head back to your teams. Give it up for your team leaders. They're so amazing.
You made the cut to the stage.
Bjorn, days like these that remind me that it is good to get exercise because you never know when you need to throw rocks, boulders at boxes. Towers. Castles. Yeah. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow here at the Old and Golden Gymnasium.
Yeah!
All right, let's hear it for the games team. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what they're going to do for the rest of this week. You know, some of these skits, some of these scripts I like to read all the way through, but some I just like to be surprised, just like you guys. Hey, what a great assembly time we've had together this afternoon. This is kind of, I would say, pretty much just prime weather right here. It's sunny, but there's a little bit of a breeze. Occasionally the water sprinklers come on and cool you off a little bit. And it's just been a good time to see some wonderful things that are true about God and His love for all of us. I was thinking back to our main script story, the Knights, and how Amadea the Wholehearted, she risked her own self in order to rescue Loveless, right? To get Loveless the lonely. And that's really what God likes to do for us. In fact, we're going to learn more this week about how He gave everything that was the most close to his heart in the person of Jesus so that we could experience relationship with him. Boys and girls, can I have your attention for just another moment? We're almost done here. I have a little thing I like to do, and what I say, and some of you guys already know, I say eyeballs, and you say click. So when I say eyeballs, that's just as a way to help us kind of get a little bit focused here as we finish out the day. I know you've been sitting a long time. You're very patient. You've been doing great. Hang in there for just another minute. So I want to be a person like that who will risk things to help somebody who's in need. Grown-ups, I was thinking about it like this for us. Sometimes we find ourselves in a situation where we're not going to be risking maybe getting hurt physically, but we might be risking kind of being embarrassed, for example. If, like, let's say I'm at work and I could see that somebody is in pain, kind of hurting emotionally, and I think, gosh, it would be really great to go over and ask them, hey, can I pray for you? And then maybe I get a little afraid or thinking, oh, maybe they're going to say no, and so I don't do it. And other times I do it, and it's amazing what can happen when we take time to notice where somebody's at and just offer to pray for them. Kids, you can do that too. And you know what? I think you're actually really good at it, better than some of us grown-ups, honestly. I know that probably some of you are even better. You're better at it than I am. So this week, be looking at the team, look at the people, look at the person next to you, on your left, and look at the person next to you on your right. And I want you to be thinking about the people on your team, and I want to encourage you to offer to pray for them. Take a risk. Step out in faith and believe that as you pray for them, that's going to bring encouragement to their hearts. Let's pray together before I close this out for the afternoon. If you could just bow your heads, close your eyes. I want you to repeat a simple prayer after me. Say, Dear Jesus, thank you that I fit in with you. Help me to see others who don't feel like they fit in. Help me to include them so that they can feel loved. And show me simple ways that I can love others the way you love me. And show me, God, more of your love for me this week. Amen. Well done. Hey, well, I'm going to invite Michael Martinez to come down to the stage. He has some more information for us this afternoon. Let's welcome Michael back down to the VBS stage. Michael, Michael, Michael.